What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of your favorite internet cooking show, Smell What Coop is Cooking. I'm your host, Coop. Check this out. A couple of weeks ago, we made that delicious fermented honey with the jalapenos and garlic. We had those jalapenos and garlic left over. I told you I'll show you guys what I do with them, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do today because we're making jalapeno chicken. Full recipes in the description, you guys. Let's go.
What about it? You think you're ready for me? You think you can handle it? Get it.
What's poppin', you guys? Let's get it rocking with today's recipe. As always, we start off with a little bit of prep. Here I've got 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast and chicken thigh. Gonna butterfly open up this chicken breast so it's the same thickness as our chicken thigh and it cooks at the same rate. Slice the chicken up into nice bite-sized pieces. And once your chicken is sliced, it's now ready for some seasonings. So go ahead and add all that chicken into a mixing bowl. I'm gonna hit it with 1 tablespoon of white pepper, 1 tablespoon of garlic, and a ½ cup of cornstarch. Now let's get our hands in there, give this chicken a good mix until all of those pieces are nicely coated in that seasoning and corn flour. Next, let's slice half of a yellow onion and 2 jalapenos. Moving right along, let's start hooking up our sauce. Into a mixing bowl, I'm pouring 1 cup of soy sauce, 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 cup of my fermented garlic and jalapeno honey. And don't trip, folks, because I got the recipe for this fermented garlic and jalapeno honey in the description. 1 teaspoon of chili paste going in, and 1 tablespoon of Housen Sauce. Grab yourself a whisk and whisk that up until it's well combined. Now that we got everything prepped up, let's hit a 180 and head over to the stove. If you're feeling the video, I need you to do 3 things for me right now. Like, subscribe, and share with a friend or foe. You already know. All right, I got my wok preheated over high heat. You want to make sure that your wok is ripping hot if you're using one at the house. Into my wok, I'm adding about 1 cup of vegetable oil. And once that oil's nice and hot, I'm gonna start dropping my chicken in batches and letting them fry on each side for about 2 to 3 minutes, or until you get a nice golden brown crust. And once your chicken's finished frying, go ahead and remove it from your wok onto a wire rack to rest. Once that chicken's done, let's start hooking up our veggies in the same wok. Here I've got my jalapenos and garlic that I saved from my fermented garlic and jalapeno honey. And with a little bit more vegetable oil added into my wok, I'm gonna throw in these fermented jalapenos and garlic. Also gonna be throwing in my freshly sliced jalapenos and onions. Cook that down until your onions and jalapenos start to wilt just a little bit. Now let's remove these veggies from the wok and into a bowl. Go ahead and set that aside for now until ready to use. And now for our sauce. Into that same wok, I'm gonna be dumping in all of the sauce that we made just a little bit earlier. Let's bring that up to a nice boil. Wait for the sauce to reduce and thicken just a little bit before we start adding our other ingredients back inside the wok. As you can see, our sauce has thickened up nicely here. Let's go ahead and add our veggies back into the picture and give that a good mix so they get coated in all that delicious sauce. Next, let's go in with our golden fried pieces of chicken. Go ahead and mix all that up until it's well combined and all of that sauce is coated over every piece of that chicken and veggies. Let you guys see one of these pieces fresh out of the wok. It's got that nice crispy coating on it.
Perfect.
Covered in sauce. I gotta get me a little scoop for Coop. Now it's looking so good. Oh yeah, y'all, this one is gonna be another banger.
Banger after banger after banger.
As always, appreciate you guys for being here for another episode. If you're feeling the recipe, make sure you let everybody know you found it on Smell What Coop is Cooking. After you got that chicken perfectly coated, let's go ahead and plate up. Here I've got a bowl with some white rice. I'm gonna add a generous helping of this jalapeno chicken on top. Here I've got some of my residual jalapeno chicken sauce. Just gonna drizzle a bit of that on top. Finish it off with a couple of shakes of sesame seed to garnish. And there you have it, Coop's super fire, super delicious, fermented garlic and jalapeno honey, jalapeno chicken. We got all those beautiful flavors from our fermented garlic and jalapenos, the fresh jalapenos and onion. We got that crispy coating on our chicken, no soggy chicken around here. All of our pieces coated in that delicious jalapeno chicken sauce. This one's 10 times better than takeout, you guys. You're definitely gonna wanna try this one out. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for rocking with your boy for another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking. Seen some good growth on the channel over the past few weeks. Appreciate everybody who's been tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. I'm gone. Bam, there you have it, you guys. Jalapeno chicken. Hook this up with that fermented garlic and jalapenos from a recipe we did with the hot honey. This one turned out fire, you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But don't forget to like my ish, share with friend or foe. You already know. For any special business inquiries,
investors? Possibly you!
Hit your boy up at smellwhatcoopiscooking@gmail.com, and we'll catch you guys right back here next week for another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking.